What up? 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 Man. What's happening? It's yours truly, Legacy City. Thank y'all for having a conversation this morning with your boy. Man, I messed around and put this junk on the wrong channel. I was like, oh God, had to go fix it real quick. One of my community, it was on one of my community platforms. I was like, boy. What up, though? What up? Conversation with Legacy City. Man, yo, Norv got some business to take care of this morning, so he ain't here with me. So, since I'm by myself, it's a good time to address what I want to address. You know what I'm saying? So, that's where we at with it. So let me talk to you for a minute. Let me talk. Shawty, let me tell you something. Hey, Shawty, let me tell you something. Hey, Shawty, let me tell you something. Hey, Shawty, let me tell you something. Let me see what's... Hey, Shawty, let me tell you something. Hey, Shawty, let me tell you something. What up? Hey, what up? What up? Y'all make sure y'all share. Today's topic, right? Today's topic gonna be interesting. You feel me? So I wanted to just really dive in and talk about this topic as well and see what y'all take on it. You know what I mean? I want to see what y'all take is on it about I just want to see y'all take on certain things real quick. So my question, I guess, more or less is, are women really ready for a great man? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. Are women ready for great men? Are they able to handle a great man? I don't think so. That's just me. And I don't think a lot of men are ready for a great woman. But I definitely feel like on the other side, it's on the other side. It's a two-part question because I want to, damn hair. What's this? What's going on? There we go. Y'all see that? Yeah. Oh, that's that piece in the front. Let me gonna put that. Got it working. Boom. Hey man, back to y'all though. How y'all doing this morning? That's all. So we're gonna have a conversation about it. Women welcome to call in and voice their opinions and stuff of that nature as well. I'm gonna play some music. Hey.
I know that you've been hurt. I'm understanding. Just know it wasn't.
Yeah.
Stop demanding that I make up for the things from your past, baby. He will never love you like I do. I do. He don't understand you like I do. I do. He don't appreciate you like I do. Like I do. I wanna be close to you. You wanna be close to me. First you gotta trust in me. No more insecurity.
Yeah.
I'll be your security. Provider, leader. Everything you need in me. Take my hand and trust in me. Here's my heart. Don't hurt me. I love you.
Hey.
No more insecurity. I'll be your security. I'll be your security. Provider, leader, everything you need in me.
Hey.
Take my hand, take my hand, and trust in me. Here's my heart.
Hey. I want y'all to share. You know what I'm saying?
No more insecurity.
Make sure y'all share.
No more insecurity. I'll be your security. Provider, leader,
Hey.
everything you need in me. Take my hand, and trust in me. Here's my heart.
You know what I'm saying? We in this thing. We in this thing live, you feel me? Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? That's the one and only Jimmy Star. You know what I'm saying? With Don't Hurt Me. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We live in this thing. We're going to dive in this conversation. I got a couple of videos I want to show y'all, get some reactions off of. So I want to make sure y'all share this morning show. Share. You know what I'm saying? Tag people in it. Tag people in it too. I like people, you know, y'all watching stuff, but y'all really tag people in it as much. You know what I'm saying? Coming up next is a 101 from my boy Mo Nasty, where I'm still getting things together, you feel me? Hey.
This is the Legion.
Girl, let's get away. 101.
Yeah.
Take a flight to Italy. 101.
Hey.
I know what you need. Just me and you, we're leaving. Take you places you ain't been. Imagine things you ain't seen. Say yes and we go. These are the trips that we're taking.
Hey.
These are the trips that you need.
What up?
Anywhere you want, we can be there. That is a guarantee. I love to see you smile. I love to see you laugh. Embracing my black wings. You're the reason why I sing. Girl, let's get away. 101. Take a flight to Italy. 101. Leave your bags, we don't need it.
Hey.
Shopping sprees, girl, I'ma spend it. Let's get away. 101. Sex on the beach, why sipping sex on the beach? Food for thought, you got me thinking about the peach. M.O. to the nasty, babe. Anything that you want, just ask me, babe. Get away. You got time on your hands, according to your Rolex. Get away. You know who I am, and it's time for no sex. These are the trips that we're taking. These are the trips that you need. Anywhere you want, we can be there. That is a guarantee.
Hey.
Love to see you smile.
Check.
Love to see you laugh.
Check.
Embracing my black wings.
Check.
You're the reason why I
Hey.
sing. Let's get away.
New music alert. Hey.
Take a flight to Italy.
Hey.
Leave your bags, we don't need it. Shopping sprees, girl, I'ma spend it. Let's get away. 101.
Hey. What up, man? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? I'm in the building, man. We're gonna get right on into this thing, man. I'm just adding people on here. They told me like, yo, let me know when you got the show going and what. I'm like, all right, cool. So here we go. You know what I'm saying? Just doing some things, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, we in the building. What's happening, man? I got some things I want to show y'all. So my topic is talking about women that lie or destroy great men. You feel me? I was gonna turn the light on, but my skin looking good right now. Okay. First and foremost, we're gonna dive in, man. Birthday shouts out, man. We got shouts out to the one and only John P. Baker. John P. Baker, you know what I'm saying, celebrating a birthday. John P. Baker, you feel me? You dig that? You know what I'm saying? Who else we got? We got who else we got celebrating a birthday? Who else we got celebrating a birthday today? Avor, my boy Avor celebrating their birthday. Yeah. The multi-talented Lala Maria just celebrated her birthday this past Sunday. Yeah. Celebrating birthdays, you know what I'm saying? Coming up, we got Miss Jerisa Ivory will be celebrating her birthday Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. Y'all make a round of applause. Yeah. Celebrating her birthday as well. So it's January, babies. I mean, they're doing the winter time. See, 9 months from January. See, December. Go backwards. Then when you were conceived, 9 months on that day. You know what I'm saying? That's when your mom and daddy was out there doing a grown up. You know, time out. Yeah, man. Well, now, what's up with everybody, man? How y'all doing, man? Good morning. Good mornings. So, I want to show. What up? Who got March? Who birthday in March? Okay, their birthday coming up in 2 months. They already celebrate. Why y'all celebrate the whole damn month like y'all money long like that? Some of y'all money ain't long like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to smoke, we're going to celebrate the whole month. Cut it out. Stop playing. Nah, man. Enjoy yourself. Live your MFing life. You feel me? Once again, want to welcome y'all to Morning Conversation with Legacy City. I'm your host, Legacy City. You are tuned to Street Legend Nation Radio. You feel me? Yeah, man. I'll talk. Y'all make sure y'all share, like, tag people in there. You know what I'm saying? If you got a person with a toxic relationship, tag their ass in here too. We could talk about toxic relationships and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. You know what I'm saying? But this only came up because me and my boy was just chopping it up. And we saw this clip. I go to his house. He fussing about this clip. And I'm like, what the hell are you fussing about? So we go in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? He let me see what's going on immediately. I got 400 degrees. I'm like, boy, this shit ain't talking about. I was telling him, like, I feel like definitely, a woman that lies on a man and tear up his life a woman that lies and destroys a man's life. Like, I mean, I think she should be thrown in jail. When you come to stuff like rape, child molestation, and you made it hard for a man and stuff of that nature, I believe that your ass should be thrown in jail. No cap. Now, that shit fucked up. And these are the things we don't really talk about, right? A lot of the time. So, but I just want y'all to sit back real quick. I want y'all to watch this clip. And I want to get y'all opinion on this clip right here, all right?
Today, we're going to clean up the infection. We're going to tell the truth. Mr. Monzel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it.
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test, and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you touching your children in a sexual way was not true. So, Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Monzel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
And what is it that he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling? Miss Yvonne, you told the lie. It was a lie, and you told it. And you gotta own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
You don't have to forgive her. You don't have to.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you know. I cannot accept your apology because
Boy, say.
it's not sincere.
Boy.
Deep down, I know that you know. I
Boy, say.
cannot accept your apology.
Boy, say. Boy, say.
It's not sincere.
I'm going to tell you something. I mean, listen. Listen. Boy, say, I'm going to tell you something. I don't hit women. Let me say this. I do not believe in domestic violence. But boy, there would be one of them episodes I would have jumped across Elena and knocked Rosa Parks' goddamn wig to the front of the bus. I don't know why she felt like, oh, why you ain't fight for him harder? Bullshit. First thing first. Man. First thing first. You sat here and lied to, and it's more to the clip, right? It's more to it, but I'm just give y'all the background, right? So the woman was telling her, she put one of her daughters in foster care because the daughter wouldn't testify in the court saying, my daddy raped me. So this lady put her kids to put one of the girls in foster care. So for 27 something odd years or whatever the case may be, this woman been telling people that this man raped his daughters. Sent one of them to foster care because the girl was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. She had another girl, when one of the girls had kids. She said, that must be your dad. That may be your daddy's son, your daddy's kid, because you liked it when he was raping you. I was like, whoa. So here we go. Because how they attack us a lot, right? I'm not attacking. So when I'm coming, I'm not going off of memes. I'm not going off of y'all trendsetters. Let's just deal with facts, right? Me personally, that lady should be thrown in prison because one, you lying in front of the court, try to get a child to lie in the court, then you gave your child up to the system. You gave your child up to the system just because she wouldn't lie on her daddy. She don't remember her daddy raping or touching her. You know why she don't remember? Because it never happened. You told that man, I'm going to make your life a living hell. I'm going to make your life bitter. You are a toxic woman, and you have put toxins down into this generation. You didn't rob them 3 girls of their childhood with their father. You didn't ruin this man's image in his neighborhood, and you broke this man. And I don't blame him. I want to accept your regular ass apology either. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. You feel me? Let me go to the comments. Here we go. It done popped off. I didn't see it. Hey, shouts out to my boy Curtis Maxwell. I know you got a new position. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for tagging people to join the show, tune in, share. I appreciate it. All right, I definitely appreciate it. I want to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So women, you know, you get in the situation where you want to be bitter, and then you being bitter and taking that out on a child. I just seen plenty of cases like that, right? And this is why I do the show by myself, so that way I don't have to make nobody uncomfortable or whatever. And there's no shots or whatever, but I can address these issues and it don't affect my co-hosts and stuff of that nature. So this woman lied on this man and had the community and people believing that this man raped her, was raping his girls, raping his daughters. How fucked up is that? How foul is that? This shit is happening, right? And boy, Adrian, you telling me, fam. Oh, y'all welcome to call in. Let me pin the number at the bottom. Y'all call in. Call in 706-330-8669. Y'all welcome to call in and express your thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? I just know it would be smoke in the city as hell. I'm gonna see who we got. Yeah, said don't get them started today. Hashtag Flux. I believe that if she needed an ass whooping, then that's what she gets. Shit. That manipulation is those girls' mind is sad. That lady making me sick to my stomach. You know what I'm saying? That's considered child abuse. And there was domestic violence on that man psychologically. People don't understand. It's deeper than physical wounds. Like, this is psychological. This broke this man. This man was robbed of fatherhood with his girls. And so what I'm saying with that is, like, where's the accountability? People quick to, you know, Ray Sorrell just talked about this on this show. Are black man respected, right? And obviously this woman know that she had the ability to go into the court system and lie on this man because the society hate black men so much that she can get away with it. Where she can come on a show on national TV and show that you lied to a degree, and not just a little lie either. I'm talking about some detrimental ass shit like you raping your girls. You raped your girls. You was raping your girls. And then the psychological torment of you fucking up them girls' minds growing up. And you robbed them of so much. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, yeah, it's fucked up, but this shit is happening. And she gonna walk, Ayana gonna get ratings on her show. And this woman is not gonna get no repercussions, no punishment. You know what I'm saying? And this man trying to recover, gotta recruit and recover from this shit that happened to him for all these years. You can't tell me that ain't fucked up. Y'all holler and talk. That shit crazy. Talk to me. That clip sad. As a mother of 5 sons, that sickens me. And this is where our conversations differ, right? When everybody be talking, you know, I bring uncomfortable situations, or I talk about this, or I talk about this. I've been talking about mental health, this. People laughed and thought it was funny, but we're gonna let's take it up another notch. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody was talking about the show yesterday and the porn star stuff and et cetera, et cetera. So here we are. This lady sit here and destroyed this black man and destroyed this family. There are women like that. There are women like that. You know what I'm saying? Women that go out their way to make a man miserable because, you know, he don't want you. Or y'all relationship fell apart. Or you expect this nigga to walk down the aisle with his back out like he a bride or something. Like, nah, if you want, like, most women talking about they want a successful man, they want a leader, they want this, they want that. That shit is not true. You want a nigga you can burp, you know what I'm saying, and breastfeed. Cut it out. If then when things happen, women go to this type of extreme to the point where they affected a man's life. You spent years telling people, the court system, even put your daughter in foster care because she said, I don't remember my dad touching me or raping me, Mom. And you got mad and gave this girl up to the system. See, those who seen that clip, I had to go study the backstory and different things of that nature. The people in the neighborhood were just, was crucifying this man. The jobs and stuff were just crucifying this man. Oh, we don't deal with pedophiles. We don't deal with this. And the whole time this shit wasn't true. And she ain't gonna suffer no repercussions. So when y'all talk about women's rights, you can't pick and choose when women's rights come around. Your ass deserve to be locked up. You got the right to be locked up because if it was the opposite way around, his ass going to jail. Good morning, Auntie. Let's talk about it. Let's see. What's up, Aunt? Good morning. All the way insane as fuck. You telling me, Stacks? Facts. Good morning, nephew. Yeah, they will use their kids, especially when they know it's a soft spot for the man. And a lot of times women forget, once we're over, you and I are over. I don't have to be your man to be a great father. I don't have to be your boyfriend to be a great father. I don't have to be throwing dick to be a great father. I'm straight. Like what we had is done. You know what I'm saying? That's just generally speaking. My kids coming up in this world, that's my responsibility. But some people are so toxic. Some women are so toxic that they will destroy a man through his kids. In the process of destroying that man through his kids, you are destroying those kids. You know what I'm saying? You are birthing generational curses and different things of that nature that is happening. And it's crazy. And nobody really speaks on that. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy to me. So, and then this the part, right? Women are able to do wrongdoing and it's justified. So after you done told everybody for years that this man raped his daughter and that this man did this and did that, your first response for your wrongdoing was, why didn't you fight harder? Why didn't you fight harder? Why didn't you fight? What you mean, why did I not fight harder? I couldn't fight that hard if you got my reputation shot that I'm a pedophile, that I'd have been raping my daughters. What the hell was I supposed to fight? You won't let me see them? All because you bitter that we wasn't together, that I didn't want a life with you. My life with you doesn't have anything to deal with the relationship of my child. You didn't have to go and do that. And then these girls growing up, you saw the girls throughout the show, the girls was bickering among each other. The type of bickering that a father could have came in, a type of that could have put a cease to all that bickering. Like, what's this about? What's this about? You know what I'm saying? And so, and then I saw some of the comments like, oh, and this that bullshit. Okay, church people, y'all, I'm finna dive on in. I'm finna dive in. Y'all be talking that shit like, well, God forgives. You should forgive if you. Man, listen to me, pal. That shit is for the birds. You heard me? You feel me? That shit for the birds. That man, yes, if he even believe in God like that, if he don't want to forgive that shit because that shit is detrimental, that's on him. You can't say what a person should or should not do. The scripture says this and says that. 95% of y'all don't even read the scriptures or even know what they mean to be like forgiveness or whatever. If anything, though, if it was me that was talking about forgiveness, I would let that brother know, hey, man, you don't got to forgive her for her. You got to forgive her for yourself. Because unforgiveness and that shit and hatred and all that shit brings sickness to your body. You'll develop cancer. Your immune systems and shit is fucked up. And just stuff of that nature, it will hinder your growth and your immune system development and healthy of your body. That's how I would break it down, because everything sometimes is not a spiritual thing. You got to put it in a logical form when you're dealing with something. I understand you got a broken heart. I understand that you're shattered. I understand this going around. But in order for you to get through this, don't give that person that much power over you. You feel me? That's how I would adjust it. Yeah. Let me see. Grand Rising Kings and Queen. What's up, Dre? Nothing but humiliation. That's why, and you see what? And shit like this is the reason why this is the reason why women can praise Jada Pinkett for being so fucking trifling and disrespectful to Will Smith. Shit like that. They can do that. This is why women, when I made that comment about Steph Curry wife a couple years ago, talking about, sometimes she want compliments and attention from outside men. When I said that shit was wrong, women was able to attack my page and attack me and saying, well, when you with somebody for so long, it do feel good to know if you still got it. Well, take your ass and be single then and see if you still got it. Don't be on national TV and talking about, I know my husband a superstar and whatever, but sometimes I want attention from outside men and y'all co-sign that stupid shit. It's like, really, bruh? Really? Well, take your ass on then. Like, I ain't standing for that. But you see the different levels of shit I'm saying. Like, shit that just get a pass. So, and then people like Will Flux is like, I don't understand what the fuck y'all going through. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Because you can get on TV and admit that you cheating and it becomes a thing to do. You can get on TV and say, even though my husband treat me good, I want attention from outside men. What the fuck are y'all talking about? You can walk into a courtroom and accuse a man of rape of his kids and get away with it. So when he get that mind frame, he's like, yo, what am I missing? So, I mean, that's just some of the things I hear and gotta argue with. They probably grew up not trusting men, not trusting their own mind and memories. Exactly. She said, stop. His whole life is messed up. And end of the day, God's give choice. True? I don't see. Yes, God forgives, but people should have to face the consequences of their actions. Facts. Make sure to share. You can choose to forgive or not forgive. Your choice. Exactly. That's how I feel. And my thing about that, Auntie, what I don't like is if you choose not to forgive, people make you the villain. Even though you're the victim, you're the villain. Like, my feelings are not valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, my shit is not reason I'm doing wrong for not feeling how I feel. So, I say those different type of things and those different elements plays a role with it. So damage, then it goes to hurt people, damage man, damage other women, damage, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm like, to the extent, like, you gotta understand, like, man, listen, I believe in God, I believe in the higher power, spiritual, whatever, but boy, understand this. I cannot honestly, and I may get canceled. I don't give a fuck, right? Because outside of this, I go do some other stuff. But as a man, I cannot promise you how I would have reacted. And I think I'm a very well-balanced and I'm a well-balanced man. I have morals. You know what I'm saying? I'm a balanced man. I have morals. But you're not gonna spend my daughter's childhood talking about I done raped my daughters and touched my daughters. Then come to find out when we old and they grown up and they mid-20s and you telling them, and you come to find out that it was a lie the whole time. The topic is good. Well, on YouTube is, are good women really ready for a good man? Are women really ready for a good man? And also, women lie or destroy good men. So I just showed a clip of this woman. Y'all just tuning in. You know what? I'm going to just show this clip one more time. I'm going to run it back since y'all got people coming in here so everybody can get on the same page a little bit. Check this out.
Today, we're going to clean up the infection. We're going to tell the truth. Mr. Monzel, in your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
How does that feel for you? And that your daughters know it?
Well, I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it? Mm-hmm. And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
Miss Yvonne took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive. So Miss Yvonne has acknowledged that her story about you touching your children in a sexual way was not true. So, Miss Yvonne, is there anything that you wanted to say to Mr. Monzel?
Why didn't you fight for him harder if you knew you didn't do it?
And what is it that he could have said that would have made you not believe the lie you were telling? Miss Yvonne, you told the lie. It was a lie, and you told it. And you gotta own it.
I'm sorry. I need you to say that you did not rape your girls. I need to hear it come out your mouth the way I've always heard it, Ma.
I apologize for accusing you of raping them. Please forgive me.
You don't have to forgive her. You don't have to.
I cannot accept your apology because it's not sincere. Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children. For 25 years, this thing has broken me. You don't know. It has affected my life in ways I can't even count. The things that you did. This is not no game. This is these children's lives. And it's just a demon in you that you need to deal with.
Ain't that shit crazy? Yo, that shit is crazy. Look, listen, Licks, boy, fix my life would have turned to take my life. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, boy. Whoo, you done robbed them 25 years? 25 years. You fucked up that man's life. And society think that shit cool. Oh, he black, he straight, he'll get over it. Y'all don't understand the PTSD that, and people used to be like, Legacy, why you say when black women are the weapon of mass destruction to the black culture? It was just displayed on here. One black woman ratings went up. Another black woman just like, hey, okay, please forgive me. With that goddamn Rosa Parks 4 wig on or some shit. You know what I'm saying? On TV, embarrassing folks. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I'm gonna see. Hold on. Let me read the comments. Boy, I'm 400 degrees. Boy, I'm talking about juvenile. I'm 400 degrees. Forgiveness is a choice, not mandatory. Good morning, great people. Our topic is, until women are held accountable for their action, none of this will change. Women support women and cuddle each other. Only the most extreme condition will a woman receive any kickback. Because I know what that girl killed her kid and got off innocent. Thank you. I don't think she feels sorry. It seems more like a play to get attention back on herself and play the victim part. Yes, she definitely played the victim part. The rice cake head ass. He has a choice to forgive or not. No one can say nothing different. It's his choice, is what I was saying. So you okay? For sure. Damn, he looked like he was about to take her life. Yeah, after it took every molecule, cell, and atom for that man to keep his composure because he almost turned to Niggatron and almost goddamn Dissecticon and transformed on her ass. Y'all see how I did that? Those are bars for those who don't know. But the point is, like, he took everything he could to become unglued. Look, fuck Legacy City. Legacy City, have a seat. Cedric Bellamy would have goddamn threw everything away. I'm already 50, 60. You grown. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Understand. I probably will try to, boy, look, I'm not going to even promote that. I thank God I got an older sister because, boy, it would have been, I'm trying, and I'm so upset because I know shit like that happen, and I know people that go through stuff like that. I don't know if I'm more passionate about it than anything. So I done seen people careers and lives get destroyed over bullshit like that. Then the women just walk off scot-free and they go down to the yellow brick road with the Wizard of Oz and shit. You know what I'm saying? And meanwhile, even though you innocent, you know you are psychologically castrated and cast out and outcast and different things of that nature where the world look at you as a fucking plague and you like, I didn't even do anything. You know what I'm saying? I wish that apology was as loud and impactful as the fucking damage that you have done into my life type ordeal. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Let me see. No one would blame him if he did. I would never forget her, bitch. She's scorned, yeah. And I know people gonna turn it around, and that's a good point. People gonna turn around. Well, what is it in her childhood that happened to her? It don't fucking matter. Like, I'm so sick of women talking about trauma from their childhood and when they grew up and when this and when that happened, for them to mistreat somebody, to do whatever. If that's the case, be by your fucking self. Be by yourself. Don't take somebody through that. Because that person's only your temporary fix until you have another moment. And then the energy of trying to keep everybody up in this fucking ocean while they drown and trying to save your ass is pulling them down even more. So if that's the case, take time out and learn and relearn how to love yourself. Relearn how to be accountable for yourself. And you got bullshit friends that don't hold you accountable. They bullshit too for not holding you accountable. Anybody around Cedric Bellamy knows if you out of line, we checking each other. Hey, bro, that shit was wrong. Hey, bro, that shit is not cool. If you don't take care of your kids, you can't even be around me anyway. You can't even rock with me anyway. That's just how I am. I'm a different type of king. I understand that conquering home first before you conquer the world means something. So anybody that's trying to conquer with me got to understand you got to have your kingdom in order before you even step out into this battlefield with me. Because if your kingdom's out of order, I know you're going to die in this battlefield. That's holding each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? That's holding each other accountable and be like, yo, you know you're wrong and fucked up for saying that. Or you know you're wrong for doing that. I don't rock with that shit. I love you, but I don't co-sign that dumb shit. And that's why you get people like the Ray Sorrell, the Legacy Cities, the Will Flux, the Lee Money, the North Bundy that can be right there and clash and be at each other's neck and then be like, all right, bro, at the end, I appreciate you fucking putting me in line and let me jump off the deep end. Women don't do that with each other, though. Some women don't do that shit. Okay, let's see. Why do people go to it's a demon in you when they do wrong? I don't know why. Since it was a demon in her, he should have knocked the hell out of her then, huh? I don't know why they do that dumb shit. I ain't gonna say that dumb shit. I don't know why they do that. You know what I'm saying? So, because, okay, I do know why they do that. Let me stop being fucking, like, regardless of what, it's amazing how we got so many gods and one devil. I mean, all these gods need to get together as Avengers and just whoop this devil ass because it don't make no sense. You know, we got Christianity, Muslim, Buddhist, Hinduism. We got all these goddamn gods and one devil. He that bad that we got one devil and all these gods. We need like a spiritual Avengers or something. We need to get this together. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe Jesus can be Captain America and Allah can be goddamn Iron Man or somebody. I don't know. We just need to. I don't know. This is crazy. But the bottom line is, there was to the left. But the bottom line is, it's a thing called principalities. So when you plant seeds and things of that nature, that it grows, things do manifest in people, such as demonic forces or evil doing. And it's just, some people are just fucking evil as well. Some people only, that's why you gotta be careful when your misery is somebody else's joy. When your misery is somebody else's joy, you gotta peep game. That's why it's a difference between praying for people and praying on people. It's a big difference because it happened. Because some people feed that energy. They feed off that energy of misery or that energy of brokenness. You know what I'm saying? It's off their checklist. I done fucked their day up today. Good. Meanwhile, you in here trying to get your shit together. That's why they say it's a demonic force of the spirituality and principalities behind the matter. I hope I answered your question. And if anybody says otherwise, you working to correct me and put your own input in there, I'm cool with it. That's why I'm asking, where are women going through that so bad that they have to destroy and demean black men, not other cultures, but from within? I don't know. I don't know why black women do that. Cause I can't. I'm quite sure if it was a white woman that would have did that, right, that nigga would have been in jail. It wouldn't even been no fix my life. It would have been post my bail. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Laugh it out. Not the Rosa Parks wig. I can't. Y'all crazy. The truth. Real talk. Woo. I saw brothers. Woo. Yeah, Woo-saw. You right, Woo-saw. And y'all make sure y'all go check out that new Sense the Way as well. I'm going to drop some music from that today on the radio station show too as well. You know what I'm saying? Looked as guilty until proven innocent. I know that desegregation wig she had on would have been goddamn desegregated. I tell you that. Because I ain't going to lie to you. 25 years of you saying this man raped his kids and touched his daughter. I'm a man with daughters. So that, don't play with me. Just don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Depends on the woman. Some women have gone through so much trauma they don't even realize they are sabotaging their relationship. So their mouth may say yes, but emotionally they have not healed properly to move forward. Okay, Miss Shawan as well. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shawan. Play some Shawan today too. Shoot, everybody popping. I might drop some artists that I drop some music. Shawan, what's the problem? What's the problem with that though? You know what I'm saying? What's the problem with what is the problem? Who is held accountable for that though? There's therapy out there. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I do believe this. I always preach this, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite on this. You have to be taught how to heal properly and be brought aware of some things that you are doing, because we can do things and not know what we're doing. But in this case, the Rosa Parks descendant, she was wrong. She was fucking out of pocket. She was wrong. And women gotta come and hold women accountable for shit like that. If you know your girl got a good man and they're out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? You gotta check that shit. Why is it so hard to check that shit? That's just me. Why is it so hard to check that shit? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the chick had her. Let me see. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the chick has had her kids feeling fucked up about their daddy. That's what I'm saying. So the daddy I'm not saying he's a small part, but you got 3 generations, 3 different women, 3 different little girls. They're gonna grow up, or that grew up without a daddy, or have resentment, or whatever the case may be, because the lie that the mom was told. The seeds that the mom tried to plant. And one of the girls, the mom put the girl in foster care because she said, "Mom, I do not remember my father doing that to me. I'm sorry, I can't tell the court that my father did." This woman went so far, she took the kids and they got to court and tried to get this man's life taken away from him by the system. And I say this all the time. Women know the system do not like black men. So with me, automatically, you bring the people into my life and we can't work it out. If I'm not trying to kill you, hurt you, and you call the police on me, automatically we done. Ain't nothing you can tell me. Ain't nothing you can tell me. We're done. That's a deal breaker off top. This woman went to the courts. The daughter didn't testify against her daddy, and then she put the girl in foster care. She put the child in foster care. Y'all don't see the psychological damage that this woman is doing. Not just is. I told y'all, stop thinking that level shit. Level, when you on another level, you a regular Joe. When you see shit on a dimensional scale, now you moving. That's a cultural impact. On all dimensions, this woman is fucking these people up. No in buts about it. She's fucking them up. I wonder if she living her life through her children. I wonder if something happened to her and she passing trauma to other men. Hypothetically it is, right? Hypothetically it is. Hypothetically that happened. Don't make that shit right. She's still fucked up for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it's help out there for people. It's help out there. It ain't like it used to be. And I always say, you know, but child molestation, rape and shit like that shit is not fucking cool. It's a special place in hell for people like that. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I live by that. I stand by that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nobody judge. But when it's a fucking lie and you know the consequences of that, you know how hard it is to get that smudge off of you, whether it's true or lie or not. Why would you want to do something like that? That's fucked up on all levels, in every aspect. It ain't nothing you can say to be like, oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. I know she did that, but however, therefore, there's no conjunctions to smooth that shit over. You know? That's just how we rocking. Yep, we check each other. We women get mad and stay mad at one another. Yeah. Your friends need to check each other more, hold each other accountable. And she just created a whole generational curse on her own. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting at right there. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's easier to blame a demon than to admit it's your choice, taking responsibilities off of the person. Good point. That's a good point. Because sometimes they do. Because sometimes everything ain't the devil. Sometimes we do. Because like I said, some people just evil out there. Some things we do. Now check this out, go. Check this out. Now, y'all want to say any last words for this last thing right here? Anything? All right, cool. Check this out. We're going to go to another video. Y'all finna trip out on this another video. Y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I'm saying? We right back out of these splash videos. Wow.
We now join Rashida Lucas and T.P. Lucas as Judge Lynn hears their case.
Mr. Lucas, you have brought Mrs. Lucas here to court in order to recover either your 2000 Camry that you said you upgraded or the value of the upgrades that you put in the Camry that you say she took. And I know that you're wearing sunglasses, which usually is not permitted in a courtroom, but I understand that you have an eye issue, glaucoma, and the lights are bothering you. Mr. Lucas, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me how we got here and why it is you've needed to come to court to get this car back?
Well, Your Honor, there was nothing wrong. Nothing. You know, everything was normal at my house.
Everything was normal?
Nothing wrong. Nothing. Rashida told me, baby, I'll be back. And she left, you know, this was back in November.
Mrs. Lucas, Mr. Lucas says you had a great relationship.
Yes, we had a wonderful relationship.
Why don't you tell me what was wonderful about it?
It was wonderful. We were like best friends. I believe, you know, he's my soulmate. Everything was fine except...
Except?
He was too nice. It's too nice. I mean,
How does one be too nice to one's wife?
he was too nice, like, it was scary nice. You know, it was like, you know the people that's it was like stalkerish nice, like you too nice, it's too
Give
good
me an
to
example,
be true.
because I cannot conceive of the world that you have structured for me here.
Right, I mean, you know, too nice, like, he would say, I love you, and it was like, I was like, okay, I was waiting for the punch, when you gonna kick me? It's scary. Some people just, you know, you could be nice, but you could be
Lucas,
too nice.
you're gonna have to do better than that. He told you he loved you, and this was a problem. You put up your hands like, when is the punch gonna come? You've been married for 5 years. Has he punched you yet?
No. No, he's a
he
wonderful
doesn't
man.
punch you. He's a wonderful man.
Yes, I'm just not
so
used to
the
that.
I love you is too much for you.
It's not too much, but you don't have to tell me like twice a week.
Can't figure that.
So if I found you a brother that would run around on you, call your names, and smack you upside the head, you'd be in heaven.
No, he don't have to call me names or smack me, but...
He can run around on you.
No, not that either, but...
What do you want from a man, Mrs. Lucas?
I mean...
She told me that's what she wanted.
What did she tell you she wanted?
Well, she told me she wanted somebody to cherish her and don't run around on her. She, you know, all the things that a good man and a good woman should want out of each other. We agreed that because I had been married before, and my ex-wife, oh my goodness, she scared me. If I ever did it again, it was going to be better than any other marriage, and I made the promise for keeps. It wasn't to be playing around, you know, and if nothing's wrong, where are you going? You know, there are women that would pull her head off her neck for a guy like me.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
He made me gain weight.
Okay, how did he make you gain weight?
Because, I mean, now the man can cook. Brother can throw down. But he cooked 4-course meals for breakfast, lunch, dinner. 2 o'clock in the morning, if I was hungry, he wouldn't fix me a sandwich. This man would make a whole meatloaf, potatoes, a gravy, vegetables, a big stupid cup of Kool-Aid. I go to sleep right on that. Get up in the morning, he done fixed French toast, pancakes, grits, biscuits. So now I'm laying on food on top of the food I just laid on a couple of hours ago.
So your complaint is that this man cooked too often and too well, and
he made me gain weight.
Mrs. Lucas, have you lost your mind? I have women coming in here whose men are leaving them because they got too heavy. You got heavy based on his... They won't cook, they won't clean, they won't pick up the house, they're controlling, they're unkind. You have got a guy who cooks for you. You have got a guy who doesn't care what size you are. You have got a guy who, who tells you that he loves you without being prompted or looking for sex. And you're telling me that you want to leave him because he treats a good black woman, which we're going to have to qualify, like good black women, a queen ought to be treated. And what you're doing is taking I am a self-centered individual, and I don't appreciate what a man has brought to my table, so I'm going to make up some stupid reason to say what it is. It's stupid. And I very rarely say that about anybody. Do I, Joe? I don't say things are stupid. Very rarely, because people have odd points of view. That's okay.
We now join Rashida Lucas and T.P. Lucas as Judge Lynn hears their case.
Mr. Lucas, you have brought Mrs. Lucas here to court in order to...
Boy, y'all women are tough. Y'all tough, boy. Women, y'all are tough. Y'all are goddamn. Oh. Y'all women are tough, boy. Y'all are women are tough. Tough. You know, y'all are tough. Oh my God, women are tough. Jesus Christ. Well, a woman will find a reason to leave your ass, boy. Yeah. A woman will find a reason to not want to be with you, no matter what the F you doing. That nigga, these comments got me laughing. That nigga said, dumbass. Oh, she doesn't know what she wants. She doesn't know. Dre, she tripping, man. She tripping. What's wrong with full-course meals? She didn't have to eat it. She just looking for something to complain about. Boy, listen. Women like her make it harder for a woman like me to have a good man because the trauma she caused him, he would be reserved to give that kind of love to someone else. Facts. Let's just say, might want to change your topic to part 2. Lying, bitter women, 2-part lying, bitter men. These women are a trip in these clips. She said, these women know a trip in these clips. And she ain't even try to rhyme. She should just say she want out instead of coming up with dumb stuff. Man, listen. Boy. What is wrong? What is wrong? That is crazy. That's crazy. Listen, I've been in some situations in my time. I've been in some situations where I'm just like, man, I don't know. Women get offended if you try to help them. I done been in a situation where, you know, I done try to help women out. Just relationship wise, not just random women, right? Just shit, right? I'm just like, oh, right. And she the type of woman that would be like, if she had kids and that man taking care of everything, she'll still be bitching about what the ex ain't doing for the kids. I'm like, why the fuck you bitching about that when I'm here doing everything? She the type of woman where you get her, well, I don't know, she probably won't get her money back because she's so independent. She'll get her money back type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, hey, yo, what y'all think? She said, he making me gain weight. The one that the judge like, what do you mean? She said, the brother can cook and throw down, but he fixed 4-course meals. Ladies, what's up? What's up, women? Like, what's wrong, man? What is it about us? What is it about us that y'all tripped about? What y'all like? Y'all can tell us, oh, y'all don't do this, or men don't know how to communicate, or men do this, men do that. Somebody said yesterday, men don't do this or do that. I don't know how they communicate when they in the bedroom and stuff. Well, obviously, this man been communicating for a minute, and, you know, his eyes probably dark because she done docked one of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting here like, wow. Y'all, what y'all think about that? Damn, that shit crazy. Y'all welcome to call in, talk that talk. But that's crazy that to the point where she was just looking for wow. That's crazy. Like all her complaints was like not legit. They was not legit. I'm trying to figure out like I think that clip, that was an older clip, I think. I don't know when it was filmed. It was on, somebody sent it to me. I'm not sure. I know, that grain, that jump's fun. I'm sitting here like, man, that is hilarious. But in today's society, right, I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all think women are held accountable for their actions, even when it's detrimental to their significant other or to men? You know what I'm saying? Or most people get mixed feelings, like, you know, a woman use a man just to go out to dinner knowing that you're not interested. Just say it's not sex. Just say you just hungry and you just said yeah to the dinner. and you play that man to the left and different things of that nature. Auntie said no, women are not held accountable. Auntie, tell me why. Tell me why. I mean, just like it's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Women do, you know. Like I said, and they're just growing up in a lot of just in culture and just seeing and just been an adult and just learning. It's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Just understanding influence just from church and there. And some women rather, you know, they rather pretty. If social media was a person, and they'll be having gigabox around this bitch just pregnant from social media because they do everything social media. You can't even have private time and intimate times, dinners, fucking walks, getaways, talk without a part of it being on social media. Like, wow, I don't want to share shit with social media. My MOs. Now you want to keep this. It ain't about being secretive or whatever. It just like it would be nice to just share intimate moments and be intimate and shit of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But women want to run a social media with every little fucking thing. You're not in a relationship for social media likes and shares. I'm not a like and share type of person. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy how that works. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Nope, not at all. Most women never take accountability for their actions. Yeah, women will friends on men, but still want them to do things for them, and no one corrects them on that. Society does not hold them accountable. Accountable. She said, not me. Yeah, and so like, yeah, how you gonna friend zone somebody and want boyfriend benefits and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how that works? How you like, nah, it ain't my type. Or you got a bunch of people you playing with. You may be sleeping with one or two or three, you know, whatever your preference is. But friends on somebody else, you know what I'm saying? You can't be playing with people like that. But when it's done on the back end, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Somebody really loving you like they loving you, right? You can't even accept it. You don't even know how to take it. What's your malfunction? You know what I'm saying? Is the trauma of growing up, cause my mom had to do. I had to watch my mom go through this. Well, you ain't going through that. You ain't dealing with none of the stuff from me that you did that you saw your mom go through. Well, why is that? Why are you bringing that in here? You feel me? Like, why? What's the purpose of it? You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of it, man? And stuff of that nature. So, yeah. Excuse me, guys. I just got some news. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hold on one second. Got a caller coming in. Let me put it up. Thank you for calling Morning Conversation with Legacy City. What up?
Good morning, Legacy City. This is Alamap.
What up, Alamap? Well, talk to me. Let's map this out. What you got? Let's talk about it.
So I can't speak for all other women, but I can speak for myself.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I understand that this topic more along the line is about why women can't be, you know, or accept a man and you know, I'm gonna be vulnerable with y'all for a minute and explain my situation and where my traumas are in my relationships with men. And it's abandonment. It's abandonment and trust. And it didn't start with a man hurting me. It started with my father hurting me.
Wow.
And he didn't do anything, you know, not like the crazy shit you just saw where, you know, the girl was being molested or she was lying and saying her kids was being molested and raped.
Yeah.
It was just more of he and my mother went through some woes and all that got pushed on me. He wasn't accountable as a man and to stand up to say, hey, you know, that's still my daughter. You know, I'm going to fight for her. I'm going to see her. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to make sure she knows what a man is supposed to be. It was just like from age 5 to age 27, I had no relationship at all with this man. He hid out because he didn't want to pay child support. You know, he did all these things to me that most men don't realize how that affects your children. Damn the woman who don't nobody care what she's thinking about, because the things that my mom would say bad about my father, your father's low down dirty, he ain't shit, da, da, da. I didn't care about that. my thing was, is as a child, I had the intellect and I was smart enough to know that's still my daddy. I love him, right or wrong. That's still my daddy. I love him and I want a relationship with him.
Mm-hmm.
But my father chose not to have the relationship and say, you know, hey, you know what? Despite of it all, my mom, you know, she would put her foot on his neck, you know, and make things hard for him because of the other woman. You know, he left her, went with the best friend. So,
God damn.
yeah, it's some real time shit, yo. And it was crazy because that was my mother's best friend. Lived in the house behind us. We let her stay in the family house behind us, and all along she was sleeping with my father. And as a child, I visualized it. I saw it. I saw it with my own two eyes. I never told my mother, because I understood it, but I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But it's a point in, you know, trusting, being able to trust men, because it's like, okay, I never gained the trust of my father. Then I go into a marriage where men are being deceitful, and then, you know, after they're deceitful versus saying, okay, let's sit down and figure this shit out. They're ready to jump ship, you know. So that's my issue with men, and that's where a lot of that malice comes from, when women get, you know, evil and nasty and start doing shit that they shouldn't be doing because it ain't right. You can't blame someone for someone else's actions. And my thing is I'm not gonna blame you for what another man did to me or what my father did to me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, hey, here's my traumas. This is where I have a problem with men. Be real with me. Be honest. Let's sit down and talk things through. We don't have to fight and argue about every goddamn thing, because you know what? If we can start out as friends first, and if we're friends, all the extras is gonna be, you know, plus.
Yeah.
So, you know, what pisses me off is when you straight up and you tell somebody, look, I have abandonment issues. My father abandoned me. I was abandoned by a husband because I held him accountable for his actions. He had one strike with me and doing some shit and telling lies and all of that. And I just told him, from here going forth, just be real with me.
Yeah.
Don't lie, don't shoot the shit. But I think a lot of times with men, you know, they straddle in the fence of, I love her, but I want to go cheat. The thing is, you got to sit down and talk about that shit. Don't be trying to lie and hide that shit, because when you lie and hide it, it just creates more problems. So on both sides of the fence, we're both, men and women, responsible, and there's an accountability to each other as Black men and Black women, or just whatever relationship or whatever race. But we have an accountability to respect one another, even if we don't love one another anymore, or we don't want to be with one another anymore. There's an accountability that we have to say, hey, you know what? I respect you enough because you told me out the gate you have these traumas, or you dealing with this, or you've dealt with that. I'm not going to carry that into my next relationship, because I'm smart enough to go get myself counseling and help to understand that that's their problem. That's not your problem.
Yeah.
Yes, you there's a cause and effect, and you're hurt by, you know, what they did, but that's not your problem. And a lot of my friends said, Pam, I can't believe you and your husband got a divorce. Y'all were like the perfect couple. Y'all were the power couple. I'm like, yeah, but behind closed doors, shit, we was like,
yeah, facts, fucking facts.
You know, yeah,
facts.
You know, we stood strong in the public, but we had some issues in the background where it was hard to trust, because you're not gonna just tell me, oh, you gotta trust me. No, you gotta earn my trust after you've been deceitful. You had my trust in the beginning.
Yeah.
So that, you know, that's my vulnerability, and that's my rant on it, because like I said, my thing is you gotta be accountable on both ends for your actions, and then you gotta understand the reaction. And if you don't sit down and you don't talk about it, you know, it's just gonna keep going on and on, and it's just gonna keep trailing over to every relationship. And the good thing for me is I'm thankful is that I was able to sit down and have that hard conversation with him to understand, you know, how he felt. And he told me that, Pam, I feel like you just kind of demasculated me after, you found out that I was lying to you about this. I told you the truth. And he's right. I did. Because I told you in the beginning, you could have been honest with me. And because you didn't, hey.
And and the emasculation of men, of black men in general, is just a whole another topic. I'm gonna tackle that probably next week as well. You know what I'm saying? Not in the form of like relationships. We're gonna talk about it in different aspects, but like from the jump, I think from the jump, the origin is when your first hero or your first male role model is your dad, and he set the precedence of all those things. I do think it's a snowball effect until you get old enough to, get counseling and deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the process of it going on as a kid, you don't know what's what. I mean, you comprehend, but you know what I'm saying? It's like I comprehend, but I ain't built for the effects at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So a lot of times in that case, that's understandable, right? But still, even in that case, it's some accountability has to be held. There can't be just the all. You know what I'm saying? The reason, my thing is, the difference is you didn't use that as a reason to mistreat nobody. That's what I'm saying. In other words,
yeah.
You feel I'm coming from?
Yep.
If it's up front, like, hey, this is what it is. This is my triggers, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. If this shit is triggered, I can't promise you Alamat won't turn into goddamn Pamela. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I can't tell you what happens.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. He was like, he said, I just never thought in a million years that you could be so mean. I said, because you thought you could walk on me with bullshit, and then I was just supposed to be so loving and accepting and just take that shit. Nah. Yes, I'm a good woman. Yes, I got your back. Yes, I'm gonna support you, right or wrong, left or right. But you ain't gonna just shit on me, yo. I'm just not gonna allow it. And especially when I'm vulnerable enough to tell you up front, hey, this right here for me, I have abandonment issues. My father abandoned me. And if I'm talking to you and I'm communicating with you and I'm telling you some things, don't sabotage my feelings. You don't have to agree with them, but don't sabotage my feelings and tell me I'm crazy or this, that. Just hear me out and listen, and then we can talk through it.
Yeah, definitely. And we talked about downplaying. That's another topic we talked about. I touched on briefly, but probably hit that next week too. I need to make these notes. Downplaying somebody's vulnerability can create a killer.
Hello.
It can. Let me read some of these comments real quick. Zetra, yeah, women will friend zone, but I read that one. Women will still friend zone, but still want them to do things for them, and no one corrects them. Yeah, that's fucked up. She also, because some women want everyone to know who they are dealing with, especially if the guy is wanted by a lot of people. I guess that's just stupid to me. That's just me though. Demi D. Smith, well, women in 2022, get your own income. Don't use a man for income. For real. So that will keep the doors open for love. Then she said the same situation as the caller, exactly to the point. Okay. So, all right. Communicating things like that are important. The person can choose to move forward with you or say it's too much for them. You know what I'm saying? True. Yes, lies make things worse. When you tell the truth, you can take it however they take it, but at least you told them the truth on your end.
Yeah.
Let's see. Accountability is key. Women, they may not see a good they may not see a good woman until a person knows who they are as an individual. They will never know what is great or good. A lot, not all, are caught up in the fantasy TV world of a man. Women, so it makes it hard for a person to date. You'll actually have to go through a person's lies before truth, and it's sad. So honestly, it's not a policy in people nowadays. So how are you able to know if a person is good or great? I know no one is perfect, but dang, be real with yourself first, and then you can be real with others. Then you can be great, good to someone. At 50, she said, at 50, shaking my head. So
Yep. She's right.
My thing,
She's right.
exactly. And she said, my thing is, don't cook something and expect for me to eat that shit. You going to eat it too. Period. Facts. Yeah. Don't cook it, you can't eat it. And this is my thing though. Like, she brought up TV. A lot of the times, you see the fantasy man are white men. They're not black men. The good guys are always white men. Superheroes, white. Good men what's the guy that turned Pretty Woman? She was a whore and then he fell in love with her. White. Most of the soap operas, white. These fantasy men, they be talking about like, 50 Shades of Grey, white. You know what I'm saying? Well, I grew up, there was domestic violence and hate crimes, tying people up and hitting them, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? So even with the stuff they're putting imagery and stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? So just putting that out. Let me see what this says. I'm watching you while at school. My friend said that you're cute. Wasn't expecting that. You can't even watch you while at school, shaking my head. Y'all play too much. Oh boy. So none of that blushes out the way. Alamap. How can they follow you on Instagram and Rosalie Funny? How can they follow you on Instagram and order hats from you and stuff of that nature?
On Instagram, I don't do no orders. I don't do too much on Instagram. I'll post on there just to let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah.
However, they can find me on Facebook at Alamap, and then of course my last name spelled backwards. It's E.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. EU.
EU. Oh, you gonna put it?
Hold on.
You gonna type
Hold
it
on.
in?
Let me just put it on the. Let me put it on the thing here real quick.
Okay. Rosalie, shouts out to Rosalie School, man. Y'all need y'all face, skin clean and all that good stuff. I don't know the proper name for it, but you know what I'm talking about.
That's one. And then you can find me here. You can tap into either one of those pages.
And I need to get me a hat. Nah, I can't wear those hats.
I actually got some new ones in. I'll have a live show today at 3.
Okay.
Where I'll be on Facebook Live at 3:00 today.
Uh-huh.
I'll be showing jewelry. And I'll show hats by request. So if someone sends me an inbox saying they want to see some hats, of course I'll pull those hats. But today is going to be straight jewelry. I have all the bling. I'm the bling queen. Not only the hat lady, I'm the bling queen. So if you like bling,
I got
it.
Every time I come around, I said that bling bling. I forgot the words to it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what these look like. Yo, check out these. Well, Map, I'm gonna let you go, and then we'll chop it up later and get all your information and put it back up here as well. All right.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, take care. Thank you for calling in.
Have a good day, Papa.
Yo, I'm gonna show y'all these new Street Legends. These Street Legend 22s. You know what I'm saying? Back to the subject at hand. Let me see. I'm gonna play some music, man. I'm trying to keep my composure right now. Yeah, man. I just want to say real quick, man, rest in peace. Is actually a cousin and a veteran of mine, a veteran friend too. Just found out he committed suicide last night as well. I want to say rest in peace to Derek Gillum. My condolences go to you. Classmate, class 03, stuff of that nature. Check on your family, man. check on your family, check on your friends, check on your people, man, and yeah, check on your people. Check on your people, man. Check on your people. Check on your family. That suicide shit is real, man. I keep telling y'all. That shit is real. Make sure you check on your people. Yeah. Check on your people, man. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Auntie. Yeah, so those, I appreciate it, man. Those are supporting me and stuff of that nature. Those who are supporting, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for the support and the love. Yeah, man, please make sure y'all check on y'all people. Make sure, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all do that. Check on your people. Check on your people, man. Make sure you check on your people. And like I said, rest in peace. Them red ones, yeah. So those red Octobers, fam. Those the red Octobers I'm dropping. They'll be here soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So all the shoes prices, $80. All the shoes are $80. So that way, we keep them coming. We keep them coming in, man. We keep them coming in, man. We keep them coming in. We keep them coming in. Definitely keep them coming in. Guys, I'm gonna log out this thing, man, and handle this real quick. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, rocking with me, and love you all. Thank you guys so much. City.